Alright. Make the final adjustments here. Hello. Good to see you all today. Got it. Yes, there's my... Yes, chapstick. Need it. In case my lips dry out. It'd be terrible. So here we are. Back in the world of fighting and whatnot. Been a little sleepy, I must admit. Was a busy night. Last night, somebody took my gym as I was ready to go to bed. And I was like, alright. Like, I'll just go take it back so I can get my 8 hours from there. But, as it turned out, they were also awake and actually seeing their Pokemon. So, it ended up being a long, hard-fought battle. But, since the Pokestop ends up being right behind my house, it's not like I can... It's like I can just camp there, make them use their golden raspberries on healing their Pokemon for no reason. But it's pretty crazy. And for the most part, like, most Pokemon I can get them down to their health pretty quickly. They can't like leave it alone for like more than 2 minutes. Because the rule in Pokemon Go is you can feed a Pokemon 10 berries every 30 minutes. So that's kind of like if somebody's feeding their berries, it's like pretty much you have to force them to use a berry like every 2 minutes, give or take. Otherwise, they can pretty much just keep feeding it. So it's fun. We like it. It's a good day. But today we're going to be encroaching upon the Imperium territory here, really make them regret their life decisions and whatnot. I am thinking of going through the back way to grab the Fury planet passive ability. Plus, I like having these two champions more than I like having the possessed champion, personally, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, I'm trying to work my way up and claim this territory up here eventually. I want both of these, but going through this way doesn't give me the bonuses I want, and as you can see, he's actually quite reinforced. It's a little bit scary. Plus, I can reinforce these territories if I manage to kill him, send him back to his camp. He can then focus. Like, he has to choose one of these parts, and then I can be like, no, I'll just put some enemies here, and all will be well. And then we can worry about the north side up here. That's the big thing there. I got everybody there. Gotta kill all the enemies. Can't let them be. So the Imperium Guard here is an interesting race to work with. They're a humanoid race, same as like what would be like the Space Marines and whatnot. They're part of the same faction, if you will. But the Imperium tend to go for more of a strength and numbers group, which kind of can make them a little bit scary. What do we? Oh, I grabbed the only person who can't capture. Like, I don't actually know. Can you actually? Yeah, you can't. But it's okay. He's not meant to be capturing stuff anyway. He stands like on guard duty, just like our cute defiler. All right, let's get all this set up here. Actually, I am going to want you because there's a relic not too far from my position, but we want it. There we go. That's a better position for you. Let's get you. Let's take a look. Alright, so there is actually a plasma generator not too far off, actually. That is good news for us. Get more of that. Let's get you. Nope. Just you, please. Defiler, you have to stay behind. You have to stay. Okay, yeah, so the relic's on the low ground, which is okay. It actually doesn't really go anywhere else, which is unfortunate. But we make do. We make do with that. Alright, next. Get an armory. Should I place it there? Yeah, there's plenty of room back behind it. Okay, let's go this way. Here we go. Anyway, so the Pokemon Go thing, like, legitimately, It took me probably like a good 40 minutes to kind of secure my position on it. It was fun. I need more resources, yes. But I was up to almost 1120 securing my position. Well worth it though. Well worth it. Alright, go get that please. And it's like, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have bothered. I've been like, I'll just take care of it in the morning. But this person already had Pokemon in a Pokemon stop that I could see, like, just up there. I was like, you already have Pokemon in a gym, so it's not gonna help you much better. Ironically, I woke up in the morning and about 15 minutes after I had claimed back my gym, someone had went and knocked her Pokemon out of the other gym she was in. He actually claimed like quite a bit. It was just, he was just going through town like at midnight basically, but I was like, the irony of it all. Like, you work so hard just to get rid of all your stuff. Right?
Yes, right away.
It's like people. Got it. I need my monies. Can't let you be doing the crazy things. So I can't get that till I get the Desecrated Fortress, which is fine. That's a level 1 upgrade, yes. So we'll just get that. Alright. Relic captured. Put you there. I'm gonna send this guy up here. This actually looks pretty similar to another spawning position, which would be pretty crazy. There's a lot of these. Like, I'm looking at the map, there's a lot of these slag depots. So the slag depots, I can build my big thermal generators on top of once I get the right tech for that set up. And then they just will generate a lot of power over time. And the fact that we just get one already at our base is pretty good. That's like, I think it's gotta be close to like 8 of these somewhere on the map. Definitely looking at like 6 for certain. Like, it's pretty crazy how many of these are out here. Like, that just, usually there's like 1, possibly 2, but never this much on the map. So power is not gonna be an option if we get the buildings correct out here on the map. I am going to need some turrets so I can start generating a good amount of resources. I'll need some thermal power generators. How much do they cost? Should I just save up for them? 250. That's how much I don't... I'm trying to figure out how to actually word this. I'm so tired. This is how unfamiliar I am with building slag depots, is I don't know their cost value. Like, I'm like, yeah, I know the plasma generators are usually at least like 130, and as you can see, they're 135. Like, usually I can ballpark them. I could be like, yeah, the turret upgrades normally are 100 for the first one, like 250, 265. So I can ballpark these, like, resource values. And I'm like, oh... 200 Pokemon in a day? Wow. That is quite a bit of Pokemon you have to do.
We will work faster.
Well, it's not an easy amount. Thankfully, incense, I'm sure, is helping. Some rather interesting news. Hang on, I gotta make sure. Yeah, 3 hours of walking and catching. I bet. That is quite a bit. What am I thinking of? Oh, buildings, yes. Yes, where? Yes, you. We're gonna need a vehicle pit, so I can build the much necessary little defilers, and more importantly, my tanks. Gotta need those tanks. They're gonna slow down. Thinking, do I put... Yes. Put you up front. Why not? Why not? Alright. Buildings. Yes, there we go. There's my plasma generator. So it generates 40 per one of these slag depots, whereas these generate 10, and that's just their basic values. Like, I'll get the upgrade, and they'll start reeling in.
Anything for the great
So the amount
cause.
of power I have generated is typically how much I generate
Yes.
once I have
Right
all
away.
6 of my plasma generators going. That's how useful these things are. Like, just getting one of them is such a huge boon. It is just
We will get it
ridiculous.
for you.
And then once we get the others, like, bam, bam, bam. I'm actually scared that I haven't seen any people. Like, this is a rather large map, it must be said, but I haven't seen anybody even try to walk through my critical location, which has a really big sight range. It's a little scary, actually. We'll see what's
We're
going
here for
on
the
later,
dark
though.
gods.
I am going to go
I
up here.
swear to you
I'm
it
gonna
will
build another
happen.
slag depot.
Thank you.
Little
Thank you,
thermoplasma
Master.
generator, because why not? Alright, anyway. Now that life is going my way, slowly but surely again, I'm gonna need this. One of the more interesting things that's happening is we have the Game Awards happening, streaming later tonight. It's hard to know, like, with time in Arizona. I think it's 6 o'clock our time. Can't happen before 5 o'clock. I've worked out the math on that at the very least. It's not gonna happen
Yes. We will
before
work
5 o'clock
faster.
our time. But the Game Awards is happening, in which, you know, they give out awards for games that have, like, you know, the best, like, storyline, the best music and whatnot. Like, it's fun to watch, but that's not the important part of the Game Awards.
Here for the dark
Over the past
gods.
couple of years, they've been
I swear to you it
different
will
companies have
happen.
been using the Game Awards to drop, like, new trailers for games and whatnot, or, like, you know, just new content for games that have already been out and whatnot. And as an example, Nintendo announced that they're adding a new fighter to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch. So stuff like that.
Whatever you
That's
desire.
like the real treat of it. Is to see some of the new things. And considering like how little stuff there is out there, and with new consoles being there you go. They're on their way now. Considering like what a crazy year it's been with COVID-19 and with all the delays and whatnot, hopefully should have some pretty good information, like as well as like with the with whatchamacallit. How is he not done building? With new consoles also being out, it should be interesting to see
Yes, of
what new
course.
information gets dropped
But of course, Master,
and
it is
whatnot.
your wish. Great
We did learn recently, like the new Halo game, Halo Infinite, isn't coming out to somewhere between fall of 2021. And to put into perspective, the Halo Infinite should have already been released. And they blame it on COVID-19. Pretty much everybody's like, it's gotta be some development issues. Like, it can't be just COVID-19 that's prevented you. Because supposedly they've been working on this game for like the past 5 years, easy. And they did have a demo shown for it, like quite a while ago. So the fact it's not ready yet still is definitely gotta be more closer to being something went wrong during development and they're working hard to fix it. Just food for thought there. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe games that I like will get there. Get awards and whatnot.
We're here for the dark gods.
So it'll be fun to watch. Should be all good. This is a little interesting because now I'm developing 146 power. I got the upgrade for generating more power for plasma generators. And it's helping out quite a bit now. Yeah, see what surprises me, indeed. Here we go. Alright, so they walked right past my critical location. Apparently they're just gonna scout every location but where I'm at. Talk about a surprise in there. Taking their sweet time. Ah, it's so weird that I don't have as much requisition generating as much as my power. I also have... I can't spend enough things to get rid of that bank of power because I need the requisition points. That's the problem we have. And pretty much everything, like my tanks cost more, like power, like in the Defiler, than it does requisition points, minus that APC, but no one likes you. But pretty much everything is like, yeah, it's either pretty close on even, or requisition's a little bit more, and it's a problem. So we'll have, I'm not going to be worried about power for a long time. I literally no longer have to build any thermoplasma generators. Building the second one is truly, like those two guys, that's 80 of my income easy. It was just everything. Right? It's pretty handy to have COVID-19. You can just blame it on everything. It's like I'm not sure COVID-19 deserves all the credit, but like it works. It should be good. Alright, what do I have? I haven't built, so that's what. Yes, I need this demon pit. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. Got some requisition to spend at least. And just wait around and talk for a bit. You'll get there in the end. Alright, let's fortify this position. I'm gonna send these guys out on a little patrol. Hopefully find where at least one of these bases they're at. It's possible they have two up and running. I'm pretty certain it only said one when I came in, but they very well could have established a second one by the time I got here. Like, by the time I got to this point in the game, I should say. Here we go. I need another 400 requisition points, so I can get the Bloodthirster. There we go. That's important research. Oh, so now they're moving in numbers. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of little guys. Like I said, they tend to go for numbers in group kind of deal. They're also, I don't know how these guys are, like, have low morale. I'm not sure what's going on with that, because these guys, my Chaos Squad isn't, Little Cultist Squad is not known for breaking morale, or winning fights, or living. They're not. And they're over, since they came from this direction, it's a little bit hard to say, like, if they're actually over there or somewhere like on this side of the map, because they could just be, yeah, they could have just been capturing that location, just going around for days doing nothing. Now I gotta walk back through all these guys. Imperial Guardsmen, just ignore them. Sure, they'll ignore us if we don't shoot at them. We'll be okie dokie there. Alright. Deploy. What are they, the Obliterators? Yes. Obliterator Squad. Yes. Perfect. I was wondering if these guys had any morale, and they don't. It's good to know. Alright. Let's get these. Those upgrades. Let's get... That's almost done, actually. Get the final of these upgrades. I'm going to give them their infiltration skills so that they're cool. Yep, let's at least get the commander upgrades there. Getting attacked from behind. Yes, it happens. I could give them the Bloodthirster because they do have their champion. Alright, so that is... So they've captured the turret, but I don't... There's not a base here is the problem. Alright, let's leave them alone then for now. I gotta go past all the listening posts. And he captured a critical location now. Alright. That is true. That could be the source of their low morale. That is a possibility. Oh, they're in deep trouble. Like the kind of trouble where they're no longer alive. That is a problem. But yeah, you can see that's a lot of squads that they've got just floating around. Alright. So that is everybody. Good work, Defiler. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be a Hobbs now. And he's actually behaving well. He's actually done well. I need this. You definitely don't need it. You've got a lot of stuff already captured. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Now, since you're running that way, there's a good chance your base is somewhere in this direction. So we're just gonna walk on through, see what we can find. I'll shoot down the listening post. I'll make you stop requisitioning points there. There you go. Don't need to capture it. Just need to make sure that it's not a problem for the rest of my squad as they get shot at. These guys, they have so low morale. Like, my horror squad has 500 morale points. Raptor, 350. It's a pretty big noticeable difference. Yes. Take out the relic. This I will capture because that's important. Don't need it. Alright. So they'll stand guard on that now while there's my obliterators doing their thing. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. That's good. That's great. The listening post fell mighty quick indeed. The worst part is I can't... I'm hoping what happens is if I try to give them the order again, they'll move afterwards. Once I capture the relic from their filthy hands. Right? They can't remember. Something's gone wrong with the AI pathing here. So that's cute. Doesn't help this Defiler's, holding his ground. I would preferably probably try to move him over here. But, details. As long as if they start moving again after I give the order to move. Because it could be that the tank doesn't, because tanks can't capture the locations on the map. I have to use infantry for that. So he probably was like, I can't do that, stopped, trapped this guy here as we were going out above the map and whatnot. It's a very defensive stance. I kind of need them on the offense, though. That one has my twin laser main gun. It's very useful for taking out buildings.
We have it now.
Nope, they're stuck. They are stuck. You are... Okay, fine. I have to go fix this anyway. There you go, yeah. There you go. Now that one horror guy can come back, support his friends there. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna keep that. I kind of need this location too because that grants a pretty hefty sight right in front of my base. Allows me to see these guys moving in. What's going on back here? I told you. Oh, I think I told them to attack, not to actually capture. That's a problem. Yep, and here they are. Here's a big moment. And these are, yeah, you can see this squad is 11 troops, and that one got reinforced. But you can see they go for numbers. They're like the guardsmen. They're very weak. They're very much like my scout units, but you give them a bunch, like you put a bunch of them together in squads, they get a little crazy. They get a little crazy. Alright, well at least everybody's catching up now. We're in the same boat again. And some units just walked right past us on the minimap on my new relic. So there is a good chance there's somewhere like up in this corner of the world here. We didn't see anything over here. So we'll capture this critical location. I'm actually going to... Where's my... I took the builder back. Where are you? Hello.
We're here for the
I will
dark
go
gods.
grab this. We shall build... Okay, so we can't build directly next to it. But we shall build turrets. That should hopefully keep them off my back. Yeah, they're recapturing the relic that I captured from them, which is fine. That is okay. We're going to be heading back in that direction anyway. And I don't necessarily have to capture it again, just needed it as sort of a early detection system.
Now what?
There we go. Alright. Now, let's do this again. Let's go see where they're hiding. Apparently just right in front of my eyes. There we go. Go get him, boys. Show no mercy. Alright. You'll have to get cozy with that turret for a while. I'm not coming back to make you build another. Alright. Just mosey on through. Just look at all the things. Oh, if we could stop him from capturing, that would be good. Yes, there you go. So he'll not lose that. Right, my little jetpack units. Little raptors. Alright. Go on up there. Tell me what you see. Looks like my possessed squad will be up the hill first. But the tank's slowly closing in on him. Slowly closing in. The fact that I don't see... Yeah. This is all... He's captured it, but he hasn't built anything on it. So, definitely doesn't have a base up there. I'm gonna check into the corner here. Infantry units coming from that direction doesn't tell me a whole lot, just because they could have been up here capturing as well. Like, they could have gone, they could be over here, and they would have gone in, like, this direction towards me first, and then come back around for these later. That's quite the possibility. But, we'll know soon enough. We'll know if they're hiding anything useful, which really doesn't look like it. Looks like my idea that they're over here is starting to make more and more sense. I just wanted to know. You have to tell them to go capture it. I just wanted to see if they had captured it. They have a lot of strategic points at this point. Way more than I do, must be said. Ah, yes, more units. Just... They'll, yep, do their thing. There's their engine seers, which are their builder units. They're gonna go build some more stuff if they survive the onslaught of, yep, me casually. Yes, here we go. Here we go. We're making progress. Found all their bases. The little buildings. Heavy bolter turrets. There's the field command HQ. This will be fine. Gonna have to get rid of all their engineers, though. Can't have any of those running around on the map making more HQ buildings. Yes. Weirdly pretty undefended. Yeah, weirdly undefended. So they were everywhere but at their base. That'll work for me, though. Gladly take that win. Alright, let's go see what they do next. Oh, he's just directly dropping on top of me. Alright then. Alright then. Thanks for the nice victory, because we're doing it all over again. The difference is now his commander unit is going to be there with me. So his honor squad will be there with me. And that's... Like, this is one of the problems of having the satellites, or the orbital drop strike thing he's got going on there. He can just ignore everything I've got. So let's start getting some things going. Gonna need to re-get everything. Yeah, it'll be a little bit more tougher, but we've got all our buildings still here, so we've got a nice defensive position at the very least. Weird that my strength was 5 considering everything I have, but we just slowly let a bank fill up once more, and then just go crazy. Just go all over the place. It's so weird that the first units I'm building are my obliterators. Minus the Raptor squads, but still. Like, just a little unusual, not used to that, so just immediately being my thing. Like, yeah, let's just get obliterators out. Why not? Alright, need 150. Do have to do all the... But, since I don't have to rebuild the buildings or get tech and whatnot, I can just dive straight into the combat. It's pretty nice. I also got this champion as well added to my honor squad, so he's in trouble. That's... Yep, got that there. Oh, it was this building I was working on. Yes. We need the flames of war. Just wait a bit to get some more power. I know what I should build is Cultist Squad. That's what I should get. Go out and scout again. See if they're over here again, like in either of these locations. Just to make sure nothing weird's happening. But that should be minus the Bloodthirster. We pretty much have all of our stuff building or already on the way. I shall fully reinforce you.
Yes.
Let's get you added to the Berserkers as usual. Alright, there's the energies. So now we can do Bloodthirster once we get the money for that. And then basically, once we find them, we're just gonna move out. We're not just gonna... not gonna wait around. Don't need to as much. Right? They're always in the last place I look. And that really was about as last place as I looked, because I scouted here first, then scouted here, then scouted these locations, and then finally was just like, no, they're just straight across from you. So that worked out well. Well, population full, that's unusual. That's alright, though. Now, at least they're... once I get the population thing, like, they're gonna be up and running anyway. And we still have to wait for the tanks to spawn in and all that. Let's get you... let's get you. There we go. Some weapons. Let's go. We do want the weapons upgrade at the very least. But I'll get all the others as well. Because why not? I can spend the extra money. Alright, so we just captured a critical location. Oh, why does he have Chimera little tanks? Already. It's alright. Just ignore them. We're just confirming that their base is up there. Luckily, their little Chimera tanks aren't really... They're basically like APCs. They can hold up a little squad of units inside them, but they have an attack, whereas my little APCs don't. They are just... they can carry a good number of people inside. Alright. We see a building, we go on the hunt. It's happening. Yes! Just go straight attack their field command. You know what? No, let's just go ahead. I'm doing it. My Q is there we go. Yes. We'll just go straight into it. I don't see why we have to even... why do I even build the rest of my units? I'm just here to deliver you the present. Go big or go home. Look at that. He is just... Cultists are clearly the MVP here. Okay, that's one player defeated. That's... oh no, we gotta go find... they have a second base. Good. That's what we needed. A secondary base. Alright. No, that's where... that goes back into that section. They're not gonna be there. So let's go... well, let's just look over here. Let's just go around the whole map, I say. Because we're gonna be... we're just gonna go... do some of this. Grab me the squads here. Reinforce them. We did at least eliminate a player within, like, that must have been 6 minutes, honestly. Like, just straight up went through. Ah, that's interesting. They're capturing over there. But their base isn't... the base isn't immediately there, but there could be some units over here, or even over here. I am the man. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna send you into the corner. You can see his health is dripping slowly because he's not in battle. It's a sad day. Send you guys over here. Actually, come over here just to make sure that no one's hiding in this corner. Gotta make sure. Didn't expect him he'd have 2 guys up and running. But, as it is. Okay, that's a good sign. We found part of their base. Yes. There you are. There you are. This is more like it. So this is more heavily defended. Just, I gotta tell everybody to come immediately take these. Just focus on the building as quickly as possible. Okay, perfect. Yes! There we go. This is what you get for trying to take over my territory. Oh, he's going straight. Oh no, okay. That's great. Well, he's not directly in front of my base at the very least. He is being a problem. That is. He did lose some of his honor squad, apparently. Not a whole lot. But it is worth mentioning. Now we're gonna go for... let me make sure my commander is all set to go. Yes. We're gonna go after the Ares Badlands. Fury allows you to attack twice in one round, and that's what's been happening. Like, he captured the spaceport, which means he can attack anywhere on the map twice, except for the HQ locations. So, he's trying to become a problem. However, if he doesn't jump back to one of his locations, he's gonna be stuck in the middle of my territory. So, and I don't mind if I lose like a location here or there. That's something we can go with. So let's just go straight for Fury here. Elite Infantry, Harder Veteran, has 2 bases. It'll be an easy deasy.
That the influence of chaos first
But
drove Space Marine
one of the dark gods
against
that my
Space Marine.
faction serves has an ancient icon here. I believe each of the planetary passive abilities have some sort of story along with it. But more importantly, they have an objective that they want you to specifically take care of. So this one's all about slaughtering the enemy. So I have to destroy 140 units basically before they destroy mine. Not a terrible thing to accomplish, especially since I have a good number of units here and around with. Actually, I'm going to put you on the other side to kind of balance things out. Just work on all of this here. I'm going to place plasma generators right behind here. It's better use of my space, I think. There you go. The good news is because they have 2 bases, I don't have to necessarily go and destroy their bases, and that means that they're going to generate a lot of units, which is alright by me, because we just have to, if we take up like a defense position around these 2 locations up here, they should pretty much just walk into me, and I could just start mowing them down. I do hope to get my commander out and about here, and for reasons we'll show later on. But I don't need to go as tech heavy as I normally do and try to get like all the things set up. This is just more of having a very controlled squad just do a lot of the work and then just go on the defense. We do have to do this in a time limit. It's not terrible. Like, that's something that we can work around. It's very easy to accomplish. Alright, yes. So go join up. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Yes. Yep, just steady working. I'm going to grab the Raptor Champion. I'm going to start capturing these locations so that we've got something to work with.
They hear their doom.
And I can always go on the offense if time starts to run out. But we're just going to slowly make sure that we have our little corner of the map. They can capture whatever they want. All the critical location, the relics, like, we don't need any of that. That's way up there. I'm going to send somebody to go grab that. I didn't even see these in the corners of the maps. Like, I saw first up here, and then a dot here, and then a dot here. I was like, oh, there's got to be a dot down here. Sure enough, there's a spot way back there, just minding its own business. We're gonna need the armory. This is the crux of our whole strategy. And there it is. Start moving everybody over here. Gonna want the builder. Gonna want to place it down. Hold that location right there. Ah, Blah. Right? New soldiers equals dead soldiers. That's a true story. Like, the Defilers will serve their purpose well. Just concentrate on getting all this set up here.
We have it now.
There we go. Strategic point. Oh, that's the one back here. That's actually not bad. I thought it might be the one up there, but it's good. It'll be fine. Armory is now set up.
Do you hear the voices too?
And so they got one of the relics, and they captured a critical location, so I know where part of their army is. It's possible there's someone over here in the corner.
I am here to lead you.
But that's okay, we're gonna upgrade. Get this all sorted out. Construction completed on the listening post, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna build a turret once I've got some money. This will heavily... because they can't really... like, you can see there's a wall here, so they can't really sneak past my vision. So the idea is we just go and grab that. It shows me there's something over here, but I don't really see this quote-unquote building that shows up here on this map. It could be that's just showing up as part of the thing on the map as terrain, basically, but it really looks like something I could work with. Alright, so there's that critical location. We're going to go take a peek over here. Alright, they don't have this relic. I'm actually going to go capture it. It's not too far off. There's some enemies. They are walking around up the top, which is fun by me. I've got this squad for a reason. Alright. Let's get that going. That's still building, coming along smoothly. Yes! Alright, I do... blood. See, we already got 10 units killed for the price of freedom, so... it's one of the reasons why we've given them the specific heavy bolter upgrades. Because it just mows them down. And this is a problem, like the Imperium Guard go for numbers, but they are relatively weak. I think I'll just shoot at the listening post while they're building that. No need for them to have that building. Alright, so they're now...
we're here for the dark.
There we go, already 25.
As you wish. Anywhere you like, Lord.
We just build that there now, and we just kind of hold this ground here. I'm gonna wait for him to grab that, and then I'll have him grab this. Hopefully antagonize him to come towards me even better. Because they are just... they're moving towards the right. Was that it? Hard to tell on the mini-map and with the vision. Oh, this is their actual commander. Alright, you need to go capture this so that you can bring their commander towards me. There we go. So now they'll have 4 heavy bolters. That's their long-range weapon. And so we'll just park ourselves here. Just let them walk towards me. Yeah, the Imperium, heavily known for having a bunch of infantry. Not as strong as the others' infantry units. Oh, this one did try to sneak past me, but that's why we have a Defiler on guard duty. Like that's what he's there for. And we don't have that turret set up quite yet, but that's about to change. We do have... we're just finishing up some touches here, and then we'll also secure these locations as well. More bullets flying around. There we go, 65 out of 140. Not even 10 minutes have passed yet. This is definitely one of the easier objectives, just because I don't have to go looking around, destroy their HQs and whatnot. I can just sit back. I do get a very small building space, per se, but it's not entirely terrible. There we go. Here, 72. I don't even know who died. But we're already at 72. I'm gonna fully upgrade. I need more power is what I need, but that's okay. I can just upgrade. There we go. Get off my post. This is my area. Alright. Build another turret. Just over there. Bada bing, bada boom. I will actually get you to build another generator. Looks like right there is going to have to do. Just to try to get a little bit more. So you can see we're slowly trickling in. Itty bitty living space. Ain't that the truth?
It is as though a
Alright.
thousand mouths cry out.
I'm gonna just have you now be on guard duty.
I am here to
Yeah, oh, from the right side? I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Not against all this. Yep, going down, going down, going down, and onions. Easy. That's why I love the turrets. Alright. That's up and running.
Great one.
So just securing my location.
Thank you, Master.
Should build more infantry units for me. I need more things to destroy.
We're here
Alright.
for the dark gods.
First off, not a power generator. Don't know what I'm thinking. I will build these, I think. Yes.
Thank you.
Fit it right back there.
Thank you, Master.
Nice. Nice place to put them at. I will upgrade the champion upgrades, though. Just to get that going. What do I need for that? Unholy monastery. So I need the full upgrades. I read you loud and clear. Which would be good. Aha, more! Thank you for the nice presents. Still not a single unit lost. It's doing well, methinks. I need 260 for generators. Come on. We're almost there. I could just build a defiler and then send that out. Like, this defiler I have for free, yes, through the honor squad system. However, if I lose him, I have to spend planetary requisition to get him back. So I'd rather just build a defiler that just costs the in-game resources and then
We're here for the dark
just take
gods.
care of that
Thank you.
that way, so I don't have to
Thank you,
spend
Master.
the necessary planetary ones that I need if I need to reinforce my planets and whatnot, which is a strong possibility. Alright, let's just send you over here. You go do you things. You go do you things. Attack melee, yes, one of my best ones. He'll have a good day. Can I do attack moves? Yes, okay. That's all I wanted to know. Technically. I can't do that because that is the use of the keyboard, but there is such thing as attack move, which is a highly useful thing. Alright. Now what are we looking at over here?
Bless us,
What are
great
we
one.
looking at
We
here?
serve.
10 minutes have passed. I still don't have my my quota met. I'm only at 104 kills.
show me the enemy.
And I haven't seen him go on the move. Oh! You see that? You see that? That's fresh meat. This is... Yes, look at all of these people. They're holding a party for you, Defiler. You're the main guest.
Just a few.
Watch him just handle this whole army by himself. He'll be fine. Got a quota to fill. This is a good day. See, you should have been sending this towards this base. Look how close they are. Look how close it is. You could have just sent them towards me. But no, you wanted to reinforce this position. Hang on, I gotta go.
We're here for
yes,
the dark
there we go.
gods.
Time doesn't grow on trees, man. You could have sent... Look at all this. Pretty certain this is enough. Don't mind him. That's fine. He's fine. He's okay. Go, little Defiler. He's getting a little beat up, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about him. He's sleeping now. He's just having a good time. He doesn't particularly care what's going on here. He just wants to make some friends, have some fruit punch. It's a good day. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this army. Look at this army. That's more squads than I have when I'm going around trying to kill people. It's an incredible amount. I can't select them all, but that's one group. That's another group. That's the same group? No, that's a whole nother unit right there by the looks of it. Yeah, so that's 3 squads there. That's a 4th squad. That's a 5th squad. That's a 6th squad. Like a blender going through a bunch of red grapes. Indeed. Just... like, this is the true Fruit Ninja right here. He's taken quite a bit by himself. He's almost gone through half of his health, but... I mean, he's still going. And they're going to keep reinforcing us. They're going to keep reinforcing units, which is good news. So we'll just... this is a nice way to just slowly count 135. 136. You thought learning how to count was only on Sesame Street. 139. Don't worry, we skipped a couple numbers. Yes. There we go. Quota met.
Shall be yours.
Just another day in the fields. He had a good day. And he did reach below half his health, but he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Fury's now been earned. The good news is I can actually immediately attack afterwards, which is going to put me in a good position to start just taking care of this and try to get that satellite location. Because, like I said, if he doesn't move by the time it's my next turn, he's now stuck here and has to wade through my territory at some point, which is unfortunate for him. But that is something we'll take care of next time. That was some pretty good stuff. The Imperium definitely trying to be a thorn on my side, but I think we're showing them that we're something to be feared of around these parts. Not meant to be taken lightly around here. But I will call it quits. It's been a good stream. Got all the stuff loaded out, and we did that on fairly low number of problems. Even Hops has been asleep. He started to fall asleep as I was setting up, which is rare for him. But yep, good stuff there. I hope you enjoy your weekends. I'll be back, I guess it would be Tuesday, if all things go as well. But enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your weekends, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.